Good day, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the channel. We got an exciting one for you guys today. We are headed for Buffelskloof Bushcamps. Right, so it is a Thursday afternoon, 20 past 1. We've already left Lepalale. We left at about 11 this morning. We are going to stay at Buffelskloof for 3 nights. Kudu camp. Super excited. It's going to be a first time for us, and we are very keen to show you guys around because I think it's going to be a very let's say a hidden gem. Right, so a place not a lot of people know about just yet, but I think a lot of people are going to like what we are going to see. Right, so we got about 20 minutes to go. We'll see you when we get there.
Cheers.
Tradition. As soon as you arrive at a campsite, open a cold one. It is just gets you in the mood to set up, you know. Calms the nerves.
For what?
So
Why did you look at me?
So you don't have a fight with your wife over where you want to set up camp?
Oh, I'm not that bad.
Nah, no. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are at our destination. Let me give you a little campsite tour. So over there is a little watering hole for animals, salt lick, and then you've got 2 little feeding stations over here. You get this, what you sort of call it a shelter or a larpa, and then we are set up over here. Alright, so you got your fireplace, There is also a basin over there. They supply you with a couple of grids. And then of course you got this view right from your campsite. Look at it. You're winning.
Yeah.
Look how pretty. Alright, so we are at Kudu camp. They also have Buffelskloof Bushcamp, and then they have Rotsenbos mountain camp. Alright, so I'm going to be speaking to the owner of the place very soon to find out how many other people they have around on the property at the moment, and then hopefully he gives us permission to go explore the other campsites so that we can show you guys around those as well. So right here, this Kudu camp is a private camp, so you book the entire camp as a whole and only your party stays on it. Alright, so let me show you around the ablutions. Very unique, interesting setup. Right. You have got a loo with a view. Look at that. Right, so toilet, basin, and then that is your view from the loo. So not a bad place to be conducting business in the morning. All right, and then these are your showers. All right, so probably the most effective wood fire water heater I've seen in my life. All right, so I lit this about 10 minutes ago, and it's piping hot. All right, so we got this as your shower. All right, so two containers, water containers stacked at the top of each other. They do have a bit of a baboon infestation over here, so you'll see pretty much everything is closed and covered with wires, so that these guys can't open up and get into everything. All right, so water's warm. We are settling in quite nicely. Loving life. Loving this little campsite. The view from the top here is absolutely spectacular, and it is quiet and it is peaceful, and it is only an hour and a half from Pretoria. Ladies and gents, if you need a little weekend away, and you need a break from life and the stress, and this is a good place to start. A good place to start. What do you think of the campsite, my love?
I like the toilet.
You like the toilet?
Yeah.
A loo with a view.
A loo with a view. Exactly.
Any other?
Oh, it's a very interesting shower as well.
Very interesting shower. We're going to test it out shortly soon.
Yes, I'm going to go shortly. And then the view's also fantastic.
I mean, look at that.
I also love that we are a bit private. Most of the time we do private camping.
We prefer it.
We prefer it, yeah. So yeah, it's great so far.
But I think for now, time for a cold beer. Luckily, this part of the country, the weather doesn't go that bad that easily. So nice warm temperatures. A little bit windy. We are quite high up. Thus the great view. So we'll see what the weather looks like probably early tomorrow morning. Get the drone up and see what this place looks like from the sky. Alrighty, it is dinner time in the Budget Travelers campsite. What we got going, love?
Pasta.
We're doing pasta, chicken
And bacon.
Basil, lemon juice.
Basil tomato.
Looks amazing and smells amazing. Things are happening. Good morning. We have arisen from our first night of amazing, peaceful sleep at Buffelskloof. Quiet in the evenings. No road noise, no people shouting or anything like that. Feeling relaxed already. We got the kettle on the boil and time for a cup of coffee, and then hopefully, it's a bit cloudy this morning, so hopefully the clouds clear and it doesn't rain. We did have some rain last night during the night, not a lot, just a tiny little drizzle, but hopefully the clouds clear a little, get the solars out, get the batteries on charge, and hopefully fly the drone around for you guys a little bit. Say hello.
Morning.
Alright, so last night, after it got dark, before we started cooking dinner, the owner of Buffelskloof, or co-owner, came and sat with us and had a beer with us, and we had a good long chat. So we will introduce him at a later stage in the video. He's going to tell you guys a lot about the place and the plans for the future and so forth. But what he did also do is he gave us permission to go look at the bush camp. He says there's no people in the bush camp at the moment, so we are more than welcome to go have a look over there. We wanted to go have a look at the Rotsenbos mountain camp as well, but unfortunately there's people there, and he said they seem like they want to be quite private, so we're not going to be heading that way. I'm not sure when they're checking out. Maybe they check out before us on Sunday, and then we can go have a quick squiz. But for now, we're going to quickly head into the bush camp, see what it looks like, and then let you guys know.
4x4 only. Okay, so this one is pretty steep down with the 4x4 route, and pretty rocky as well.
Yeah, so this is the little road leading to the bush camp. So if you want to book the bush camp, then yeah, definitely 4x4 only.
I would not drive my car here.
No, look, going down is always easier than coming back up. So if you have a normal bakkie, like any bakkie that's two-wheel drive, you'll be able to go down, but coming back up might be might be a little bit interesting, right? But the other two campsites, with the exception of the mountain camp, so Kudu camp where we at is accessible to a two-wheel drive vehicle. The road leading there, really not bad. They have had a lot of rain, so the road is washed away a little bit at the moment, but the co-owner Willem was telling us yesterday he's just waiting for winter to make sure this massive rainy season that the entire South Africa has had comes to an end, and then he's going to be fixing up all of the washed away spots again to make it more drivable.
So the co-owner Willem was telling us that one of the activities that you can do here is you can go fishing, and we have seemed to have found the dam.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time.
Alright, so this is the bush camp. You got a couple different little campsites, like over there where you see the grid and stuff. There's one excuse me, there is one over here. You got one at the top there. There's one shoved right into the corner in the shade here. Alright, terraced, I think is the proper word. So very cute. Alright, difference between this one and where we are at is this one has got a ablution block So with there being more than one campsite, people actually have to share the ablution block. As you can see, there's the donkey or the wood fire water heater, a little kitchen area. Right, so you get one shower and one toilet in the ablution facilities, then with the water heater right next to this little stream that feeds the dam we went past earlier. That little dam, very, very cool for fishing. He says he's caught a couple of decent sized fish here in the past. Right, but at the moment this campsite unfortunately is closed, but it is due to the flooding we've had in the last while. So the road is a bit difficult to access and so forth. And so all of the campsites here at this Buffelskloof are without electricity. They do have a way of you heating water for showers and stuff like that, and then they all have a lot of shade. Right, so shade in the summertime, obviously a very, very nice thing to have because the area does get very hot, but just be aware that you do need a decent battery capacity because your solar panels are not going to be in full sun the entire day to charge everything up. Right, so decent battery capacity, beautiful campsites. Alright, so Willem was telling us last night that they are busy creating a fourth campsite, Leperkamp, which at the moment is a work in progress. Right, so just to give you an idea what it's going to look like once it is all completed, you can see what I mean about full day shade. Beautiful, eh?
Look at this big rock
Look
in
at
the
the
middle.
big rock.
So you basically camp around the rock.
You can camp around the rock. As you can see, there's a bit of trimming that needs to be done, but it is still a work in progress. He's also said that a little ablution block still needs to come up here, and all of the stuff, the fallen tree from the floods, needs to be removed. So yeah, Leperkamp, for the guys booking here, you'll notice it is not available just yet, but it's coming.
They already have a braai here, we can camp.
Yeah, as long as you've got a braai, then all is well. There is just something about
Water!
running water or a stream, the water going over the rocks in a campsite that I absolutely love. It just makes everything feel so peaceful.
I was just telling on the other video, saying the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's I really like this place, and folks, the best part is it is only an hour and a half, maybe hour 45 minutes from Pretoria, so really, really not too far for a weekend getaway. And I think the bush camp for a large group,
Yes.
if you've got like a family reunion or anything like that, really, really cool.
Don't worry, the water here is, you can drink the water.
Yeah, that's the other
You don't
thing.
have to drive water with. And so.
Yeah, the only thing they don't have is electricity, but the water is completely potable.
And you get hot water with the donkey.
Yeah. What more do you need? Love it. Loving life.
Yes.
We had a couple of nyalas coming past just now. Had a lovely afternoon nap. Elska did a bit of work. Now we're just having a nice little cappuccino. Put some pellets in for the nyalas in the hopes that they come back. But it's still lush after the summer, so I don't think they are too hungry for pellets. I think they've got enough grass around. Right, we have woken up to our second morning here at Buffelskloof. Had the most lovely sleep last night. It was a bit cooler than our first night. Not gonna lie, there's a bit of a cold front system apparently moving through the country, heading our way. So that could be an explanation. But we have woken up to a beautiful northern South African winter's morning. Not a cloud in the sky, sun is out shining bright, temperature still nice and cool, not hot just yet, but it'll warm up in a teeny tiny little bit. Solar panels are out, they are charging, getting the first of the early morning rays, the ones on top of the bakkie as well. Plan of action for today is we are just relaxing. We are relaxing around camp. I'm going to be moving the solar panels around, try and get an estimate of how much power I can put back in one day's time. With blue skies like this, we might be playing around with the drone a little bit. We're going to have breakfast wraps for brekkie a little bit later. And just forget about all the worries and stress of being back home while you are out in the bush, which is something that makes a place like this very, very special, because it's quiet and it's relaxing and you don't hear other people or vehicles, or we're completely by ourselves. And that's what life's all about. That is what life is all about. But yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on what is the happenings around camp this morning and during the day. And hope you're enjoying the video so far. Alrighty, we got some interesting visitors this morning. The people from upstairs at the Rotsenberg mountain camp came to say hello. They wanted to come check out our campsite, and they said we should come check out their campsite. Yeah. So we will be able to show you guys what the mountain camp, or the bergkamp looks like. So we're gonna head up now, and then it's not gonna be, we're not gonna be able to do a whole proper campsite show around and look around, because obviously they are camping there and we don't want to invade their privacy too much. But we are gonna have a look, and we're gonna have be able to show you guys around quickly. Alrighty, so this is your view from the bergkamp. Absolutely stunning view from the fire pits over here. Stunning. Alright, so just like with ours, you also get a little roof for shade, because of course when you are at the top of the mountain, shade is a little bit limited. No big trees up here, but absolutely stunning view, so I think that makes it worth it. And then over there is your ablution block, one shower, one toilet. Works with the same paraffin water heater that we've got down at the bottom. The only difference is this one is a little bit more enclosed in terms of the toilet. Shower completely open aired, but yeah, very, very pretty. I mean, look at these views. Ideally, I would say for the people camping at the top here, make it one caravan, maybe 2 tents, one vehicle. It's a bit tight, but the view makes up for it 100%. Right, team effort going here this morning, or late morning, early afternoon.
It's already afternoon. This is lunch now.
Got some bacon going. Elska's working on some tomato and onion, some scrambled eggs. What are we doing?
We're making breakfast wraps.
Breakfast wraps for lunch.
Yeah.
Still gonna be nice though. Got some of last night's leftover chicken on the table over there. Ooh, no, somewhere over there.
Some avo.
And some avo. Alright, so it's gonna be delicious, lovely breakfast wraps. Alright, so our day plans have changed slightly, not a lot. After we went up to the mountain camp, the guys upstairs invited us to come down with them to the bush camp and to the little dam we showed you guys yesterday for a sundowner. So it turned out to be quite nice people. So we are on our way back down that little 4x4 track we took yesterday. We're gonna go have a sundowner with some new friends. And that's what camping is kind of about. You tend to meet the most interesting people that you never expect, and in the end you actually sort of become friends with them, and that's cool.
Tonight is the most chilliest, coldest night we've had so far.
It's definitely chilly.
Which is weird because it's the sunniest day we've had as well.
Yeah, it's a cold front coming in from Cape Town.
Yeah, so lighting a fire early tonight. Look how beautiful the sunset is.
Also our last night, so we've got plenty of wood to keep us warm tonight. We're gonna build a decent sized fire. We're buying a beef fillet steak, whole fillet. So definitely gonna need the coals anyway. Lovely. How much fun is this?
It is. It's too bad it's our last night.
It's too bad it's our last night, but we'll be back.
Yeah. Are you nice and cozy, my love?
I am snug as a bug in a rug. Morning all. We have very sadly risen to our very last morning here at Buffelskloof. We had an absolutely incredible stay. The sleeps at night were amazing, quiet, peaceful. Weather last night, it turned a bit chilly for us from Lepalale. We get a bit chilly. But this morning we got a little exciting piece of video coming up for you guys. We are here with the co-owner of Buffelskloof Bushcamps, Willem. Willem, how are you?
Good morning, all. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, my name is Willem Hoffman, and I'll be your host for your stay here at Buffelskloof. Any problem, please let me know, and we'll make a plan to keep you happy.
There we go. Alrighty. So what we thought we'd do is we'd ask Willem a couple of questions this morning regarding Buffelskloof Bushcamp and what the plans are here for the future and the rates and so forth. So instead of doing our usual like little budget speech at the end of it, Willem is someone going to give us all of the rates for all of the campsites and all of that. So Willem, how long have you been in the area? How long have you had Buffelskloof now?
We've been privileged to run this camp from 6 years now, and we started off with a bush camp there in the bottom of the kloof, and that was the very first camp, and we started another one where we are now, which is the Kudu camp, and then we got another one on top of the mountain, that is the Rots en Bos Bergkamp. And we're not planning to commercialize it too much. The whole idea is because we are camping lovers, we like to be in the bush and we enjoy nature, so we don't want to have too many people. We like the remoteness and the quiet nature. That's what we love.
Don't want to turn it into a caravan park.
Yes, no, for sure.
Right, so Willem, your rates for each of these campsites?
Well, at the moment we are at 150 Rand per person per night, and then adults, that's the adult price. The kids under 10 years old is 100 Rand per person, and we're planning on keeping that for now. There are a lot of dreams and a lot of bigger plans maybe in future. For instance, maybe at the Kudu camp, we're planning a safari tent. That is a fixed tent with a little bathroom for people that don't have all the camping equipment to still be able to come in and enjoy the nice experience in the bush here. But other than that, we're not going to change much on the prices for now, because what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Sometimes less is more.
Sometimes less is more. A lot of the times less is more, actually. We went down into the kloof yesterday and we noticed you've got a leopard camp coming up as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, so besides the two camps on top of the mountain where we are now, we've got that's for the smaller groups, for more private type of stays. And then the bush camp can accommodate a little bit more people. There's about 5 stands there with 2 bathrooms. And then next to that, walking distance from there, we've got the leopard camp. And that one is still in the making. There's water at the moment and a braai and a light, but no toilet and no shower yet. We're planning on doing that just to extend the popular demand of these private camps. So we're going to maybe finish that as soon as possible. And then we'll stop for now. We won't be able to do another camp somewhere else, because this terrain is in the mountains. It's 4x4. It's not easy to get access to any other place.
Especially with all the rain we've had.
Yes, we had a lot of rain. We're privileged to have a good rain. But the roads is quite a challenge. So you must have 4x4. But with a bush camp, I can make a plan to get other people there with a few arrangements to get access through the neighbor's farm.
Okay.
But other than that, not impossible to get there with a 2x4, for instance.
It's not. No, we went down yesterday and the road it's rocky and it's quite steep, but it's not ridiculous, and it's very drivable. So Definitely would recommend high clearance.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't come here in a Corolla. But yeah, no, we absolutely enjoyed our stay here. Last question is, how do people get in touch with you at the moment? I know the other day you were saying you guys are in the process of building up a website and so forth, but for now?
Yeah, we're still dreaming. So the website is still a dream, but it will be maybe a reality soon. And then we use Facebook and Lekker Slaap. So other than that, we advertise on social media a little bit, and word by mouth is actually our best advertising. So
Definitely.
yeah, people can contact us. They can email me or can contact me on my cell phone and make a reservation. Very simple.
Alrighty, yeah. Now, Google Maps, we are in the process of getting onto Google Maps as well. So hopefully that little edit comes through for you guys very soon. And then you guys will be able to find the place on Google Maps as well. Willem is going to add his contact details onto the business on Google Maps as soon as Google gets the edits approved. So then you guys will be able to find that as well. But yeah, I think that is about it from our side, Willem. Thank you so much for letting us stay and giving us this wonderful experience over here. It's been absolutely incredible, and we enjoyed every little bit of it. And we wish you all the best for the future, and hopefully lots of guests come through every single day, not just weekends. All right, so just like that, pack up has commenced. Got a nice shady spot, so we decided to close the awning nice and early. Elska's quickly packing away the dishes. We're going to make a little brekkie. What we got?
French toast and bacon and syrup.
French toast, bacon, syrup and cheese. Alright, so we're going to quickly make a brekkie, do the ground sheet and finish our last little pack up, and then we are on the road back home and back to reality. Sadly have to leave this beautiful view of Buffelskloof behind, but it is what it is. At least it gives us the opportunity to come back again one day. Always used to say that if you don't leave, you can never come back. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our video of Buffelskloof Bushcamps. We certainly enjoyed our stay here. It's been absolutely incredible. It's been a bit chilly, but apart from that, we really like this little place and would recommend it to anybody. If you are looking for a little weekend to get away, it's not far from Pretoria and Johannesburg. It's not far from us. So yeah, if you guys looking for a place to come and sit for the weekend and relax, I would definitely highly recommend this place. So I think from us, the Badger Travelers, Elska nearly stabbed herself with a knife. But yeah, I think for us, Budget Travelers, we are signing out. So my love.
Yes.
Please don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, please. And yeah, that's it. Bye.